Welcome back to the Clark County School District Digital Learning Professional Learning course. In this supplemental video, Clark Innovation Ambassadors Dana Sigmund and Kim Whitehead will review the Google Certified Educator Fundamentals Training Unit 6, Bring Meetings Online. Hello everybody, I'm Dana Sigmund and I'm here with Kim Whitehead. We are both Clark Innovation Ambassadors and we are going to take the Unit 6 review quiz in the fundamentals training to prepare ourselves for our Google Certified Educator Level 1 test. Unit 6, I believe, is Bring Your Meetings Online. So if we can scroll down to that, we can go to the review test. And we spoke earlier in the other video about how we both like to take the review test first to identify what we need to brush up on first. But we understand that not everybody likes to do that. So this is one strategy of preparing yourself for the Google Certified Educator exam. If you are more comfortable opening up each part of the unit first before taking the review, please feel encouraged to do that. And just know that the times next to those sections, that represents the maximum time it would take you to read every bit of the materials and to do all the activities. Just know that that's not always 100% necessary in every unit, especially things that you're familiar with. But as a minimum, I still would recommend doing, at the very least, the unit review quiz so you know how prepared you are before you take the real one. Anything you would add to that, Kim?
I don't think so. I agree.
All right. Must have said it well. All right, well, let's get to Unit 6 review.
Okay.
And we agreed that I would read the odd numbers and Kim would read the even ones. So let's see what we got. So question 1. Chris uses the Find a Time feature in Google Calendar to schedule a meeting with his 2 colleagues, Dave and Lisa. His original plan was to meet at 11 a.m. for an hour, but as he looks at their shared calendars, he can see that neither Dave nor Lisa are available at that time. What feature could he use to select a time that works for everyone?
I think that, well, there's actually, I would go with Find a Time.
I like that answer.
I was thinking you could also, can't you also propose a time for something?
You can propose a time, and what that does is it says, hey, Dave and Lisa, let's have a meeting, and they can enter what time they're available.
Mm-hmm.
But since Dave and Lisa both have a shared calendar, and Chris can look at that, he can find a time, and when he clicks that, it kind of finds a common time that they all have empty, and Google will say, hey, you should have this meeting at 2 because none of you are doing anything. So that's the function I would use too.
So this is the best option, Find a Time.
In my opinion, yes.
Yes.
We'll find out if we're correct in a few minutes.
Okay. Chris moves the meeting to another time when everyone is available. He then remembers he also needs to book a meeting room. So he clicks the rooms link to see what resources could be available at that time. What should Chris click next to see only available rooms?
I would probably say he would pick default visibility because it probably will only show rooms. If you're looking for rooms, it would only show the ones that aren't already booked. But if that last one, include unavailable rooms, if you wanted like the meeting room and you just wanted to know who might have a meeting in there, maybe you want to have a conversation with that person, you can click that and it can show you who's booked that room. But since he just wants available rooms, I would say default would be my guess.
Yes, sounds good.
So Dave reviews the agenda for the meeting, which is provided as a shared Google Doc linked in the calendar invitation. As he scans through the list of agenda items, he notices that one of his current projects has not been included. He feels it needs to be discussed at the meeting. What 2 steps should Dave take to get it included on the agenda? Select all that apply.
Well, he could add it to the agenda himself since it's a shared document, right?
Okay.
And he can send an email to the organizer and inform them that an item was added. I don't think he needs to hold it over or do nothing. So I think those are the two best choices.
Those two choices are good because those are the two ones that he can actually use a Google product to be more efficient. The other ones are just human practices that have nothing to do with technology. So that's usually a good clue of which ones are the correct ones.
Okay. Next, how might you use Google Meet to improve your classroom experience for all involved in student learning? Select all that apply. I don't like select all ones, by the way.
Yeah, these drive me nuts too because I'm always afraid that I'm going to miss one or I'm going to leave something off that Google thinks is a good way. So But looking at this question is saying to me, what can I use Google Meet to do? So I know I can have I know I can conduct a parent-teacher conference with Google Meet. I can do it with Zoom too. Can I coach a student when they're at home sick? Yes, I can do that. Can I interview a professional in the field students are studying? Yes, we've had classroom video conferences before. And can I connect with other teachers to collaborate and lesson plan from different schools or districts? Yes. I can also call one of my teammates on Google Meet and review for the Google Certified Educator exam, just like I am with Kim right now.
That's right.
There she is.
Here I am. All right. So your turn.
Lisa is in a hangout with Chris. During the call, she decides she would like to include more colleagues. In which ways can Lisa ask others to join the hangout? Select the all that apply.
Ugh, it's that all thing again. You can click add people, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You can record the hangout, but that's not asking other people to join. You could schedule a new meeting, but that's not asking others to join the current meeting, right?
I agree with that.
And then you can just make a copy and send it to them, right?
I think that's what I would put.
All right, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go with that, Alex. What is click add people? What is send an email with the meeting URL?
I feel confident about those answers. I feel confident about this whole quiz. I think we've knocked this one out of the park.
Okay, so we're going to click submit. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What?
Oh, again. Oh, another 80. But
oh gosh,
bees get degrees.
There, that one.
Okay. Include unavailable rooms. So Chris moves the meeting to another time when everyone is available. Then he remembers he also needs to book a meeting room. So he clicks rooms to see which resources could be available at that time. What should Chris click next to see only available rooms?
Well, that doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense either.
I
take exception to this question.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the accuracy of that, but
I
be wary of language. All right, I'm going to exit this one out.
All right. Well, okay. I hope you enjoyed taking that review quiz as much as I did.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Kim, and I hope people watching this video, I hope this has been helpful for you too. Bye. This has been a review of the Google Certified Educator Fundamentals Training Unit 6, Bring Meetings Online.